to you from High Bridge State Park, which is about 5.2 miles from Farmville, Virginia. This state park is really cool. As you can see behind me, this is High Bridge. You can see why it's called High Bridge. It's very high and it's a bridge. One of the signs back here actually said, are there higher bridges in the world? Yes. Are there longer bridges in the world? Yes. However, none are High Bridge, which is both long and high. So a neat little quote. But the reason I'm here is because there's major Civil War activity here. On April 6th and 7th of 1865 specifically is when the Battle of High Bridge is going to occur. Lee has retreated. He began his retreat on April 2nd from Richmond and Petersburg, and he is moving west through Virginia. As he's moving west, the Union Army is nipping at his heels. The cavalry's, there's rear guard actions all the way to Appomattox. One of those rear guard actions is here. On April 6th, federal troops are going to come down. They're going to try to burn the bridge. The reason they want to burn the bridge is to keep the Confederates from crossing the bridge and continuing their retreat. They are unsuccessful as Confederate horsemen will come up and chase them off. The next day, April 7th, Confederate troops will try to burn this bridge. So now we have both armies trying to burn the same bridge. The reason the Confederates are trying to burn this bridge is to keep the Union Army from pursuing them. However, the Union Army is able to pursue them. They're also going to use a wagon bridge that's here, and they're going to continue the pursuit all the way to Appomattox Courthouse, where eventually they will surround Robert E. Lee's army of Northern Virginia and force them to surrender. There's maybe about 900 casualties here total. You have about 800 on the Union side, killed, wounded, and captured, and about 100 on the Confederate side. Those figures are the figures I've got from the Civil War Trust, looking up that part about the battle. There's also another neat little aspect here. Camp Paradise is on the other side of the bridge here, the eastern side of this bridge. Camp Paradise was built by black Confederates. These were mostly slaves and that had been conscripted into the army and were mostly in the engineer corps. However, there's another sign down there that talks about the black Confederates on picket duty, which is something really cool. Not much that you hear about that. So it was a really neat, interesting thing. They have a drawing of some African-American soldiers. They're Confederates. They're on picket duty. And then they have where it looks like maybe one of the owners of the soldier was on furlough, so his African-American slave in his stead worked picket duty. So that's just a neat little aspect of history, something different that you don't always read about or see. But if you've never been to High Bridge, it's really cool to come to. I've enjoyed my little walk here. You can actually go under the bridge and see the substructure. Currently, I'm standing on the bridge, so you can come up here. Beautiful place to photograph. I've got some great pictures from up here. If you want to come in, if you're not familiar with this area, Aspen Hill Road is probably your best access. You come in off of, I believe it's 460 to Aspen Hill Road, just outside of Farmville. You got to pay $4 for parking, but that goes to Virginia Treasurer, which funds our state parks like New Market and High Bridge and other places. So definitely make sure you pay the fee. But come out, enjoy history. Again, this is High Bridge, and just give you a little idea. It's so cool. Anyway, but yeah, April 6th, April 7th, 1865. More Civil War activity. Matter of fact, some of the final activity here in Virginia between Robert E. Lee and Ulysses S. Grant. Thank you for watching.